Hello, fellow seeker! It is the Onymous CHIRONYMOUS here to do your reading. Let's take a look at your post. You say, it is kind of you to help people. I do my best. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it. And I'm doing my best to help people. Hopefully we can. You are a 25-year-old male Capricorn. Been getting a few readings for Capricorns lately. You say, please use the method you think feels the best for my question. Okay, we'll try to do that for you. You say, I have two questions that relate to each other, but I'm asking for an answer to only one of them, whichever one comes to you. Okay. Alright, we'll try to do that. Usually I just do both questions. Actually, I'm just going to do a spread, and we'll see really what it speaks to, I guess, is what we're going to do here, and it may end up speaking to both, since they are related to each other, you say. You say, what happened, past tense, to me in late December? I can actually weigh in on that maybe a little bit. There's been some interesting stuff going on astrologically. We've had 5 planets be retrograde at the same time for the first time in 10 years. And they started going retrograde in November and December, and are continuing to be retrograde until August, September, I think is the last of them that goes direct. But today, the minor planet and comet, and also ringed body like Saturn, of Chiron went retrograde today. And usually when a planet goes retrograde, it's usually negative, often negative. But it can have positive results. Like, what's been going on is a lot of stuff has been getting sort of cleared out. You know, a lot of things have been being removed from our lives. And in some ways it's been a negative experience, but it's also sort of been cleansing. And things have been removed from our lives so that new things can come into our lives. But with retrograde Chiron, what that does is that starts really the healing process. So Chiron went retrograde today and will continue to be retrograde until well into next year. And the healing time is upon us, my friends. So just kind of hang in there. You say, in addition to what happened to me in late December, you say, will my head get better / clearer? You say, will I be able to create again like I used to? Certainly, yeah. Sometimes we get creative blocks, and that's alright. And if you find that you're having a creative block, I don't know if you write or do art or things of that nature, but what I find helpful is telling a story. And if you want to tell a story, you know, I was trying to look at like a formulaic approach to storytelling, and I looked into monomyths, and that's still a neat thing to look at, sort of the hero's journey. But if I'm going to be telling a story, I use, for my method, I use the 8-step method, because a monomyth is like about 13 steps, maybe more, depending how much you want to put in there. And rather than do a monomyth, I like using Dan Harmon's story circles. Dan Harmon, who does Community and Rick and Morty. And he has an 8-step story circle, or story embryo that he calls it, and it is amazing for storytelling. And then for each part of your story, you can use that 8-step circle, or if you find that you have you know, writer's block and can't get from point A to point B, you just do a story circle from point A to point B, and it gets you there. And so sometimes we want to tell a story with our work, whether it's our writing, our music, our art, and I think tapping into that might be something that's helpful to you, so Google that stuff up. Okay. Anyway, you say thank you. Certainly you are very welcome. Thank you for your post, and thank you for your patience while I tried to get to everyone. It's been a busy past couple days, been just doing dozens of queries, and now the video ones as well. So let's address your 2 questions there with this 3-card spread. I got a good shuffle going, and I just threw 3 cards for you here, and all 3 of them came out upright. All 3 of them, yeah, none of them were reversed. All 3 of them are from the Lesser Arcana, so they're all suit cards, and they're all from the suit of Swords. And you got the 2, the 8, and the 5 of Swords. So let's take a quick look at these now as far as what each of these cards means. So with the suit of Swords here, it's a suit of conflict usually. So that certainly makes sense with all the stuff that's been going on. Also, one of the planets that was retrograde was Mars, so things, as it's made angles with other planets and stuff, it's been a time of conflict, and it's still kind of finishing that process out as we finish this retrograde cycle in this year of the monkey, which is just another whole bag of worms. Like monkey wrenches thrown into anything, things into everything. Things are just wild. Wild plans sometimes work out though, but everything else, is wild and crazy. But anyway, when we take a look at the Two of Swords, when it is upright, what we're looking at with that is really conformity and conformity, courage, friendship, affection, concord, and a taste of arms, intimacy. So we're really talking about, like, while we're having these struggles, who is it who's been in your life that's been a positive influence, who's been a place that sort of recharged you. So we want to move away from these bad things and move toward the good things, is what I'm really kind of seeing with this card here. And we want to take into account, like, times when conformity is good and times when conformity is bad, and we want to do things in a way that's going to be harmonious and beneficial for us. So that was the Two of Swords here when she is upright. I'm going to do a little dance here, maybe to cheer you up. I guess this lady could dance too, because she doesn't have a lot else that she can do. Oh wait, she does. She can totally rub up on that sword there and get out of her predicament. So let's keep that in mind with card number 8 from the Suit of Swords, which when upright speaks of bad news, violent chagrin, crisis, censure, conflict, maybe even sickness. So maybe these are some things that you have experienced, you feel like you're stuck, or something along those lines, and that certainly does seem to be the case with sort of the creative block, but you can get yourself out of it. You're surrounded by opportunity, and you're just not aware of it, just like her. She thinks she's in this prison, and they're all swords, and one stands off there to the side there that's like really, really one that she could just rub up against and get the hell out of there. But she can't see because she's blindfolded, so you have to sort of innovate, use your imagination to sort of find your way out of your situation. And then when we look at this here Five of Swords, when we look at this here dude, it's a card that speaks of degradation, destruction, reversal, infamy, dishonor, and loss. So these are probably some things that you've experienced, and it all sounds like stuff that would have been because of these retrograde planets swinging through. But have no worries, the healing is upon us, and all these things moved out so that new things can move in. So, it's made us stronger, we've learned from it, and we're going to be able to move forward with that new knowledge now, and to be able to do better as these new good things come into our lives, and as we bring these new good things into our lives. So get yourself together to put your best foot forward, my friend. Have faith, have hope that things are going to get better. Stay upbeat and positive, centered and balanced, calm, cool, and collected and confident. You have got this, my friend. All right. That is your reading. I hope that it served you well. It was my absolute pleasure to do it for you. I will be in your corner. I'll be rooting for you, cheering you on, cheering for you, hoping for all the best for you, my friend. I only want good things in life for you, all the best for you, so I hope that this reading served you well. I hope you found something useful, insightful, beneficial, positive, helpful, maybe good advice, something in there that is to your benefit, my friend, something good. I really hope for you. I will be sending you positive energy, good vibes, positive energy in your direction so that your situations may be harmonious to you, and so that your words and actions may be harmonious in your situations, so that they may benefit you and those who you care about as you achieve your goals. And I'll be hoping for that for you as well, and that things are harmonious for that in your words and actions as well. And I will be hoping for all of the best that life has to offer you in terms of peace and joy and happiness and prosperity and tranquility and love and friends and friendship and friendliness and kindness and well-being and good times and good health and success and fulfillment and contentment. Good luck to you, best wishes to you. Take the absolute best care of yourself, my friend, and peace to you.